Hello friends, my name is Emile and welcome back to some more Need for Speed Most Wanted. Today we are going after Blacklist number 4, also known as JV. He has a Dodge Viper SRT10, which is a very obnoxious green, and in order to face him we have to get 7 race wins, 5 milestones and a total bounty of 4 million. Right, let us, just before we start today's episode, I ended up going back and winning this. It took me about 4 attempts, but we finally got it. This is Webster's Corvette C6, a very, very cool looking car, I think you'll agree. And we're going to start the episode off in this car today. We are going to be switching back to the Lamborghini later on, potentially, but for now we are just going to stick to this vehicle. And let's do a toll booth run, because toll booth runs are easy, essentially. There we go. I'm not sure what to change the colour on this car. I think I prefer I think I prefer to make it slightly more orange than it is. The colours on this game are very, very odd. The reason I think carbon looks better than this game is not necessarily because it does. I think there's some like weird filter, I think, on this game. It's like a grainy filter or something, and carbon, you know, having a sort of more bluish hue to it, definitely helped the look of the colours, at least in my opinion. I think Battlefield 4 has a similar thing, and even Battlefield 3 did. Battlefield 3 had like an orangey tint to it, so it looked a little bit odd. But Battlefield 4 had a blue sort of cool thing to it, and that looked very good as well. So yeah, essentially it's just all filters, but I just want to make the car look a bit less brown. But there you go. Let's see how our new Corvette handles. This thing was an absolute bitch to get, by the way. I had to take like 4 attempts. It just kept appearing in like slots I didn't think it would have. Like in the last episode, I selected all the slots which I, you know, thought it would be in, because it usually goes one to the right each and every time. I selected one to the right and it didn't happen, so I was like, oh okay. And then I selected 2 the second time around and it wasn't there, so I was like, oh okay, so I'll select just one to the right again. And no, it didn't work. So yeah, I got quite irritated. And to be fair, Webster isn't too hard to beat. I mean, if it was like one of the Blacklist members that were a lot harder to beat, you know, like Baron or something, I would have, or even Ming, I would have probably flipped. But no, it wasn't too bad, I guess. Just a bit of a ball ache, really, having to waste about 40 minutes of my time trying to get this car. To be honest with you, if it was like Kaze's car or something, I would have probably like tried it once, or even JV's car, this new Blacklist racer. I'd probably tried to get his car once, but if it just kept not happening, I'd probably just give up and go, hey, you know what, I don't really care. So, yeah, JV, I've got a sneaky suspicion this is going to be one of the more easier Blacklist racers to beat. He drives a Viper. The Viper's kind of quick. I think it's quicker than the Corvette, to be honest with you. But it's not brilliant. It's a muscle car, and as we saw with Webster, oh my god, muscle cars aren't too, oh, shortcut, okay, muscle cars aren't too bad to beat in this game, or too hard to beat, should I say. So yeah, I don't think it'll be too difficult trying to beat him, but we'll have to see, of course. His milestones are a little bit high. You know, he wants 4 million bounty. I'll have to check how much the milestones he gives out are actually worth, just to see. But I think we've also got some, okay, sure. I hate them like little solid bits of tunnel. It's like, what? It's just, why won't you let me just grind along it? It's just stupid. There we go. Excellent. So yeah, that's the plan. Anyways, JV should be easy, and yeah, hopefully he is, because I don't really want to muck about. This episode could be a longer one, just because of the amount of milestones and stuff. Although I think this might be the last episode that is sub an hour long. I know I've been saying that for a while, but I genuinely think that when it comes to this guy. Right, milestones, 100,000 each, and they're worth 76,000 each. Let's do the speeding tickets. Just get them out of the way. Hopefully the Corvette can do them. Hopefully it's quick enough. It should be. Is it round here, or is it up there? It's actually on the motorway itself by the looks of it. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. Provided we don't smack into this truck. Use the nitrous boost. And yeah, okay. It was nothing. Apparently 200 miles an hour. Boom, straight away. Jump back to the safe house, and Blacklist, and that. And next one, we have to get 164. Okay. I've just seen the location for this one. This one could be a bit more tricky. Hopefully it isn't, but it could be, certainly. We're going under the lighthouse, apparently. Under the lighthouse. The lighthouse. Right. Go, go, go. There's a toll booth race there. Apparently the cops are interested. Ooh, that was close. And there we go. Excellent. Right. So these aren't too bad. For some reason, Ming's were ridiculous. That silly 111 mile an hour one was quite insane. I'm currently in the process of actually making like sort of a rage montage for both of this game and even for some of Carbon. Carbon wasn't infuriating, really, but still, yeah. So hopefully you do see those at some point, provided I don't get lazy and stop making it. Some of the clips are funny, some of them are a little bit but still. I was kind of lucky there, to be honest with you. Right, anyway, that's all his speeding tickets done. We'll just go, or is it? Just let me check. Get rid of that silly EA tracks thing. Yeah, that's all the speeding bits done. Right, Webster has... Ooh, all three of his are available. Let's go and do these as well, in his car, ironically. Been going for 7 minutes, so we're not doing too bad. I'm just trying to remember how much bounty we need for later on. I'm not sure what cars... Unfortunately, most of our cars, like, the heat level on them isn't very high. I don't know if it just... The game keeps, like, wiping it because I'm not using them, or something like that. It's actually kind of irritating. It's more of a curse than a blessing, just because it's starting to get a bit irritating. You know, I'm raising the heat level up on the Lamborghini all the time, and it just instantly goes down. So we're only on, like, heat level 1 for the Lambo, where I could do with it being on, like, heat level 4. Luckily I have checked, we can now get to heat level 5, which is good. That means more bounty. That also means potential for being busted. I'm usually alright in police chases, so... What? You're supposed to do 130 through there. I did 130 through there. Hold up. Is that actually... Where is that? Could I just come down here and rush that way? That would be a lot easier. Get some nitrous built up as well. There's a cop car down there. Hasn't seen me. It's fine. Go that way. I don't know why the cops are being called so early into this. Usually they don't come out until much later on. But anyways, boost to 140, and there we go. You really shouldn't probably go from it from that way, but it's probably the easiest way to do it. So yeah, I did it that way. Right, Blacklist number 5, and do his final speed thing, 186. I actually saw one near the hospital, so I assume there's still one more speeding ticket to do. If we need to get like an extra 30,000 bounty, I'll probably go back over all of the things and see who needs speeding tickets completing and who doesn't, so yeah. Anyways, 196 through there. There we go. 195 according to the game, even though I swear it's 196. So there we go. Anyway, that's all of those done. Hopefully we've raised the bounty up a little bit, which we have done. I am going to just wait on the police chases. I'll probably do them naturally as we go through. Let's do another toll booth run because they're the easiest things to do. There we go. Perfect launch. Straight onto the nitrous. And round we go, like so. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is a bit longer than the previous route. Apparently it's like 8.4 miles, so it shouldn't be too bad. Lots of jumps, apparently, as we go through the docks. I can see why this car was not good off-road in the last episode when we was versing Webster. If you remember his... Oh my god. Ah, what the hell? Go! Go! Thank you. Jesus. I hate when it gets stuck on like the little bits of the wall. That's why I kind of like driving the four-wheel drive Lambo, just because that doesn't get stuck. Because you can just floor it at a wall and it'll turn itself around. This apparently will not do that, which is a bit of a shame. We are going to go and cut through the gas station, like so. You sort of have to always pay attention when you're cutting through the gas station, in case it doesn't go well. So yeah, anyways, Webster's... Getting this car was a lot more infuriating, just because A, it would never appear where I wanted it to. B, to be honest with you, it was actually Webster's events themselves. They're very, very irritating because they're all just like different versions of each other. Like his speed trap race. There's two races. There's a speed trap race and the sprint race. The two at the end, and they are literally exactly the same route. Just one is with a, you know, one's speed trap race and one's a sprint race, and it's incredibly annoying because it's like, why can't you just, you know, be the same event and just get him to do something else? You know, are you that lazy? You only made like one sprint race. Well, two sprint races and a speed trap for him, but two of those events are exactly the same. It makes no sense, unfortunately. Oh, I thought he was going to be going straight on. I was about to say, why did they give me a minute to just go straight on? But no, we're going back into Rockport, apparently, which is fine by me. Rockport City is probably my favourite district in the game. Rosewood's alright, but it's a little bit... I've driven around it so often, and it's not, like, particularly interesting to look at. And Camden Beach is just boring. It's just loads of tight turns. At least Rockport City, you know, it's mainly straight roads and highways and stuff, which is pretty cool. The sort of places I like to race on. Plus it's something to look at completely different, because I didn't really spend much time in Rockport City when I was first playing this game. That was, you know, because I basically, when I'm playing this game, you know, there's only so many times I can see Rosewood, because it's where you start the game, so it's the place I have the most memories of, or the most memory of. Whereas Rockport City, I don't really remember Rockport City too much, and that's kind of what I like about it. It's a little bit different for me, so yeah, that's just explaining that. Right, back to the safe house, let's do a race event, and what are we gonna do? Let's do a speed trial. That's only 5 miles, so we'll do that. Nice and short. No drag races this time, thank Christ, because I'm not doing any more drag racing. So, Golf, a Lotus, and an Audi A3. Righto, I don't know why it's decided of all the cars you can put against me at this point to put those 3 cars against me. Apparently that Audi is quick though. The Audi's flying, look at it go. Oh wait. Oh my god, thanks Audi, you twat. You absolute twat, making me go on the outside of you. Don't worry, I can still bring this back. I don't think the Corvette's as fast as the Lambo. It might be slightly nicer handling-wise, just because it doesn't feel nearly as heavy. It actually feels quite direct, whereas the Lambo feels a bit... I don't want to say... Well, it does feel heavy, but it also feels like quite dead. Like, it actually takes a while for your steering movements to be recognised by the car, so... Yeah, it's nice to drive this, which is a little bit more direct. There we go, I can take a lot more speed than you can, buddy. Oh, maybe not into here, though. Lotus is ahead again, Audi is... Oh, well, Lotus isn't ahead anymore. Okay, apparently these cars are ridiculously quick that I'm versing in, so it's just taking the mick out of them, and now they're like, oh wait, we're hugely fast. Haha. I should have taken the shouldn't have taken the shortcut like everyone else did. But I didn't, it's fine. I don't think it matters too much because they're still quite a ways behind. Let's knock the speed breaker over, see if we can pull them over, stop them. No, I might stop the Lotus though, which is losing. What? The Lotus is now... Okay, so I think I've discussed this before. The speed trap races have the weirdest sort of catch-up going on them. When a car is like ridiculously far behind, it will, for whatever reason, get ridiculously fast through the speed trap. Like, they can hit speeds of over 240 while you're barely touching 200. It's a little bit odd. I don't know why it does it. Either way, I am very much in the lead at the moment, unless Chard decides to get a very good speed in. Which, to be fair, he's not bad. 1,000 miles an hour. Still not quick as I am, though, and across the line I am. Jump back to the safe house. Let's go and find another event. This is one of those games where I don't really know why they made an open world for it, because no one uses it. Like, I don't think anyone really free roams around Rockport City, just because of the constant threat of cops and stuff. You don't really see too many people like free roam and actually activate events from, what do you call? They don't really activate events, you know, in free roam. Most people don't, so there you go. At least the competition's a little more rounded this time. We've got Ford GT, which is fair enough. Dodge Viper, again, fair enough. Ford Mustang, I guess. I mean, if it's got ridiculous amounts of power in it, then maybe. 205 through there, 187 is the fastest they got. That's fine by me. I bet you any money it was the Ford Mustang that got that, because again, NFS works on very, very strange logic, where it will usually be the slowest car is the fastest car. There we go, 151 through there. No one else really seems to be competing with that. Benny hasn't even reached there. I think there's been a crash at some point, apparently. I don't know what's behind me. Oh, it's the Ford GT. You see, I could potentially build a Ford GT up. I don't really know what I'd do with a Ford GT, though. Oh my god, I killed a taxi. Don't smash into that. I guess that kind of worked. The one advantage you get on speed trap races is, unlike the AI cars, who, like, they don't really take risks when it comes to, you know, dinging their ride up. Like, they'll try and get through and actually make the corner, whereas you can, if you're going around a corner like that, you can choose to just smash straight into a wall. Like, go through the speed trap at, like, the fastest thing ever and then just smash straight into a wall. The AI won't do that, so... Although, to be fair, sometimes they can take ridiculously more corner speed than you ever could wish to. Like that Lotus in the last event, like, just took a ridiculous amount of speed. It's like, if I tried that, I'd be dead. Oh, the speed trap was there. Okay, I was a lot quicker through there, although, to be fair, that was completely stupid. And now everyone else has sort of caught up to me in the Ford GT, but that's fine. Let's sneak our way down here. This underground area is actually really cool. I really like it down here. You can actually lose pursuers quite easily down here as well, which is always a good thing. I almost hit a wall. Don't go up there. Nitrous! No! Okay, that's fine by me. I've just got to try and reach the finish line in one piece. I was ridiculously quick through there, but that was a very risque strategy, should we say. Right. Come on. My speed is now ticking down, but it's fine because the other guy who is actually leading is behind me, so that's cool. Oh wait, is that a message? Sorry, I thought it was a voice message. My apologies for that. Yeah, anyways, apparently we can now attract heat level 5. The cross crew will come after us in Corvettes, which is fair enough. Right, how many events have I done? 4. Okay, I'm doing a bit better than I expected to be. Sprint race, and then there's toll booth, speed trap. Right, I'll tell you what. Let's go and get the car with the more heat on it. Let's go and get the Lamborghini, and we will start messing with some of the cops. Just for a bit of a change from seeing that Corvette. What should we do? That's longer, so let's do the speed trap race. Hope we can get into a bit of a pursuit as well, and then we'll see how we're doing later on, as far as that's concerned. I swear I saw some weird car gymnastics going on there. What we got in this race? Is that a Cadillac? A Cadillac, a Ford Mustang, and a Mercedes SL. I feel a bit, to be honest with you, I actually feel quite, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, underwhelmed, I guess, you know. It's like, I bought a Lamborghini and the best you can bring me against is these lot, who apparently are driving ridiculously quick cars and taking out, traffic cars. Oh, you Cadillac, you almost killed me, mate. You almost killed me, but guess what? I'm faster than you are. I am so much faster than you. Actually, I'm not by that much. He's taking every single thing out. I assume that Cadillac is basically uncontrollable at this point. I mean, bear in mind that Cadillac isn't even like a CTS V, it's just a CTS, I think, in this game. I actually have no idea why the Cadillac CTS is in this game. It just seems so out of place just because it's such a big luxury car. You know, it's got the chrome grille on it and everything. It's like, one of these things is not like the other one. One of these things just doesn't add up. And certainly the inclusion of a Cadillac does not add up. If it was the CTS V, I could understand, but it isn't. Also, the funny thing is with the Cadillac CTS is this was the only game it was actually in. I swear it wasn't in Carbon. It could have been as like one of the little Challenge Series vehicles that just pop up randomly, like the Lexus and so on and so forth. I really don't know why so many of the cars in Need for Speed Carbon were like quick race specials. I don't know if they were supposed to like come back to the game, but they just never finished like some of the modelling bits on them in time, like the IS300. It is available in one event, and that's it. Like, it's not available to actually use or anything, which is a little bit odd, if you ask me, because it's like the IS300 was quite a big part of this game. I mean, Taj drove one and so on, and now it's like not really there. There we go. You know, it's kind of like the Chevrolet Camaro and stuff like that, you know. There is quite a few cars in this game that just never got used, or... Yeah, it's like they modelled like the Chevrolet Camaro for this game, didn't use it, unless, I don't know, maybe Carbon and Most Wanted were being developed at the same time as each other. I mean, that's the only thing I can really think of. Which, to be fair, after hearing, you know, the stories of the old EA black box ways they used to have to work, like the way EA used to make them work back in the mid-2000s, it wouldn't surprise me. Like, some of the stories from out there is ridiculous. You know, you hear, like, Underground 2 was supposed to have loads more to it, as was, you know, Need for Speed, Most Wanted, and Carbon, and so on and so forth. You know, they were supposed to have a lot more to them, but, you know, they never got time to finish the games because EA was just cracking that whip, like, you've got to get one of these out every single year, otherwise fans will be disappointed. And to be fair, we probably back then would have been disappointed. Nowadays, you know, if they said, oh, we're taking a break on a game franchise, most people would be like, oh, thank Christ. And to be fair, that's what Need for Speed did later on, of course, with the infamous NFS 2015, which probably, I don't see why they needed 2 years worth of development for that. I apologise, my throat is extremely dry. I'm going to get another drink in a minute. Probably not like after I've beat JV, to be honest with you. Not until I've beat JV, should I say. Right, well, what we got to do? Costa State. Let's get some Costa State up. Let's get some lovely Costa State up. Starting to get some factions now as well. There's a police car. There's some traffic cars. Hit and run, apparently, even though they, by the looks of it, had a big accident. He's straight in my safe house for some reason. There we go. Do we just keep running along here? I guess we should. Why not? Yeah, I need to wait for backup apparently because there's none about. Jesus Christ. Okay. You're dead. Entirely dead. Jesus. I love throwing the cop cars up in the air because they just fly so high. It's pretty insane. Did we smack into this cop car? Yes, we did. Alright, now we got to wait a ridiculous amount of time for the backup to come, which is a bit unfortunate, but hey. Undercover car. There you go, you're dead. We've already done all the infaction challenges apparently. Well, that's kind of cool. So these give us a 100k bounty a pop. So we need to get, well, we need to get a few more infections, and then we could actually just end the pursuit off, but I don't know, I might go for a little bit more. And smash into this cop car as well, just to get another cop smashed into, because we need to smash into 28 of them. Okay, that's no problem. I can always give it a go anyways. Let's see how many I can smash into. Oh, is that a police car that was chasing us earlier? I'm not sure. It's dead now. It's about to reset the evade time. It doesn't really matter. Ooh, okay, maybe it's not, because there is cop cars everywhere now. Because apparently there is only one in this pursuit, but now there's two. Or one's decided to bugger off because it's like, It only says on his computer that there's only one police car, so you know what, there's only going to be one police car in this pursuit. Don't worry, dude, we're not trying to, like, buggy you up or anything, so just chill. I don't know what that was. Right, anyways, let's have a bit of a smashy accident. Smash into them, smash into that, smash into the cop car, smash into bloody well everything, just to get that cost state up. How much we got to get? 150k. No problem. I will break all of your things in Camden Beach. Ooh, I just remembered. I need to go down here. I need to break the stuff down here. All the deck chairs and stuff, because these get a ridiculous amount of cost of stake for some reason. Oh my god, okay. I'm not getting busted on heat level 2. That will be the end of my YouTube career, if that ends up happening. How long have we been going for? 27 minutes. Alright. This will probably be like a 50-minute episode. I know I've been saying this for a while. This will probably be like the last... Oh no, oh no, oh no. All the police cars are dead. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. I'm here, guys! Just killed that police rhino. Kill these police rhinos, because... they're... yeah, let's kill the police rhinos. Apparently they're not going to try and stop me, which is fine because they're police rhinos. And one for you as well. Okay, so we're tapping all the police cars in the world, that's fine. Oh, Christ. Why did I do that? Why did I just randomly stop? That seems like a bit of an odd thing to do, but hey, whatever. It's me. I guess I'm a little bit odd. Geronimo, motherfucker! There we go, 14 cars. So we're halfway through killing of the cop cars, which is good. Alright, smashing some of these. Ooh, have I ever been down here? Oh yeah, of course I've been down here. What am I on about? There's a water tower over here. I won't use another pursuit breaker though because I don't really want to go through that pain again. I guess we'll run down here, take some of this stuff out. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the cost to stay up. I'm trying to keep myself... Ooh, Jesus. Well, at least you counted towards me disabling thing, at least. Which is something. Let's just smash into him. Come on. Chase me, chase me, chase me. I need something to do while I wait for your backup to come. Oh, Jesus, not going to that though. Okay, it's fine. I've killed many, many things in that crash apparently, which is fine by me. 120,000 bounty on heat level 3. That's pretty good. We're not doing too bad. There's a chance to get 350,000, so I'll probably end up going for that. Yeah, as I've said before on this series many, many times, the whole point of this is to just raise up the bounty as much as I can, because I may as well. Police helicopter, see me, see me, see me. There we go, police helicopters, see me. That's good. Otherwise the backup timer would have gone to crap there. Oh well, alright. You're going to die. Well, you're not going to die, but you're going to get rammed into. Okay, 19 cop cars are in this pursuit now. Yay! Death to you. Oh my god, lots of police rhinos. Quick, use the traffic car as a death-dealing machine. There we go. Kill some of the SUV whatevers they are. Rhinos, that's what they are. Of course they're called rhinos, I know that. Yeah, the rhinos are one of my favourite police vehicles, actually. I love the look of them. They look so awesome. Especially the light ones, because the light ones are just silly. Because they're just ridiculously light. Like, you just tap into those things and they fall over. It's great. Right, now that we have a sufficient amount of police cars chasing us, I think we should start taking some of them for a ride. Or more specifically, through a petrol station. There we go, we took a couple out. Is there any spike strips? No, there isn't. Oh, I should have left the suit breaker on, but it's fine. I survived that. Got a little bit scared there, admittedly. And there. And here. Oh my god. Right, there we go. Quick, get to this pursuit breaker. I need to break this pursuit. Quickly and efficiently. Geronimo! Oh no, dead comrade has tricked me. Right, there we go. Okay, so yeah, now we can get rid of these guys. Now it's just a question of how can we get rid of these guys, because they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. I'm sorry if I'm going a bit quiet. It's because I'm trying to like focus on getting rid of these guys. Now, I've had my fun and games. You can go away now. There we go. Has that guy seen me, or is he just pissing about? Yep, they've seen me. Okay. I needed to find another pursuit breaker quickly. Although, to be fair, this pursuit is brilliant. I mean, almost 500,000 bounty, which is great. I mean, that's gonna be us. I don't know how much the next Blacklist member is gonna need. I think it's like 6 mil, but yeah. Okay, we're taking some of the pursuing cars out as well now, and we're right near my house. Go that way. Right, you've broke off from that roadblock, but I'm going to take that out, which is hopefully going to take you out, which it is. Please let me into my house. That would be great if I can do this. That would be textbook. Textbook. Excellent. There we go. That's how you do a pursuit, guys, in Need for Speed Most Wanted. Holy crap. Right, now we can switch quickly back to this. And yeah, okay, so we've got 4 million bounty now, which is almost all of these things done. We just need to do 2 more race events. Alright. What should we do? Toll booth and a sprint race. They've both got max cop probability. The reason I'm taking the Corvette is because it's only heat level 1, which means, yeah, the Lamborghini is heat level 4, so if we get into a pursuit while doing these events, you know, we could end up going on like a really long pursuit again. Whereas if I use this, then I'm not going to end up in a really long pursuit because it's only like heat level 1 cops. I can just get rid of them straight away, so yeah. Excuse me. Hopefully this should go well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about maybe customizing this a little bit, you know, maybe touching the paint up and doing some sponsorship stickers on it, changing them about a bit maybe. I'm not too sure though. Ultimately, let's sneak through here, let's smash through all of those. Alright, apparently the police are already starting to come, which is fine. So one thing I was trying to figure out is if I could potentially, like, I don't want to do it, and I don't think I'm going to do it, but I just wanted to know if it actually tells you how much you get for selling the cars in this game, because I don't think it does. And it'd be kind of nice if it did, because I want to see how much the Blacklist cars are worth, because to be honest with you, like, if they're worth like a lot of money, like I could see that as like being a really good way to get through this game fast and have really nice cars, just by selling the other Blacklist members' cars. But I don't really want to do that. I like collecting them, to be honest with you. I sort of, you know, because I've committed to it now, I would kind of like to have them all in this Let's Play, just because, you know, I can say, hey, look, this is, you know, everything we've got in our garage, and, you know, it's full of really cool cars. Because, I mean, the other advantage of getting the Blacklist cars is your garage is only originally supposed to be, I think it's like 10 cars. But if you get the Blacklist cars, like get all of them, your garage actually expands to 25 slots. You know, 15 for each car, and each Blacklist car, and then, you know, the standard 10, which is quite cool. So, yeah. I would kind of like to fill my garage on this game, but, yeah. I don't think we've actually used... We haven't used any of our own vehicles since the first ever episode where I used the Fiat Punto. Yeah, I apologise if you get a bit bored of seeing the Blacklist cars, but Yeah, they're just better, to be honest with you. Like, it's the best way to get through this game. If you didn't do it this way, I can imagine this game would be very difficult. Like, if you want getting every single car the Blacklist racers have got and stuff. Maybe I should have to try that someday. Long after this Let's Play is done, because this Let's Play is honestly putting me off Need for Speed Most Wanted. When it's good, it's great, but as soon as like the game starts turning into an arse and like stopping me from winning races and stuff, it just gets really frustrating. So, yeah, long after this Let's Play is done, potentially a long time in the future, we may one day come back to this game and I might do like a no Blacklist car challenge where I just try and like beat the game completely with my own vehicles and not using any of the Blacklist cars. That might be something I potentially do. So, yeah, that could be something. Definitely. Right, we're smashing through all of the deck chairs now. That's not good. Right, let's use the speed breaker to get around this corner. Like so, and boost. Almost rolled the car there. 2 wheels did come off the ground. Apparently this toll booth race is ridiculously easy because I ran into cops like once and now they've just gone away. I don't know why they sort of... I don't get why it doesn't like cool. Oh shit! There we go. Right, sneak into here. Hopefully that's good enough. There we go. We've managed to get one reason for them to chase me, and that's it, which is resisting arrest. Everything else completely fine. Right, 8-second pursuit. That's how I like my pursuits. 8 seconds long. There we go. No bounty whatsoever.
I don't even know, man. I'm from old school. Hey, look, how you doing? Looks like being a good driver doesn't mean you got good taste. I thought you guys were all supposed to be about street rep. What? No, I'm playing. I'm sorry, I'm playing. I don't mean to front like that. Look, hey, what's the deal with that rat of yours? Don't you care about how it looks? I mean, man, maybe I could help you out with some, pinstripes. My personal favorite. Look, hey, I look forward to busting you again and again and again. So look, get some rest. I'll be seeing you.
How can you not love his character? He's so fantastic. I love Cross, honestly, my favourite character in Need for Speed history. Need for Speed 2015 really needed like Cross to come back or something. If Cross was in NFS 2015, I would have bought like 3 copies of that game. He's a fantastic character. I love his actor. And the funny thing is, actually, in real life as well, the guy seems like a really awesome, down-to-earth guy. And he actually like genuinely enjoys the Need for Speed games. He's like, yeah, you know, I jump on Xbox Live and play with my friends and stuff. It's like, oh my god, you're so awesome. Apparently he wasn't very... Thanks, bunch, you twat. Anyways, apparently he wasn't very good from what he says, but yeah, it's really cool. I'd hope he... I don't know. I'll probably Google him after this episode. I kind of want to see if he's been in any like films and stuff, because honestly, I'd love to see him in some movies or something. He's a fantastic character. I love him. I absolutely love him. Like I said, I honestly wish he was in NFS 2015. Hopefully he'll be in like the next NFS game, NFS 2016, which hopefully becomes a thing. The problem they've got with Need for Speed at the moment is, you know, they're on about all these nice updates and stuff. And the problem they've got is, if the game they initially launched back in 2015 was like really super awesome, like on the level of Carbon and Most Wanted, you know, I would absolutely be praising them to high hell. Probably my channel would have maybe even switched over from Forza to Need for Speed if they released the game as good as Carbon or something like that. But the problem they've got is, you know, it's all consistent updates. It sounds like what they're going to be doing is they're not actually going to start developing a new game. They're just going to continuously expand on the game they made at the moment, Need for Speed. And the issue with that is Need for Speed 2015 wasn't particularly well received. I've spoken about it before. I personally like the game. I think it's alright. it's a good bit of fun. I love the customization when it's good. When it's not so good, then I don't really like it. I think the story kind of sucked. It's nowhere near as good as Carbon almost wanted. Just because there was never really any tension or anything like that. Yeah, there was no good character like Cross or, you know, any particular, you know, like none of the legends in the games were particularly infuriating. There was only one legend in that game who was not, like, I didn't like him, like, as a person, if you know what I mean. Like, Razor and Darius, you know, they've sort of built them characters so that you're not supposed to like them. Well, there's every character, like all the legends in NFS 2015 was like, you know, oh, you're only supposed to get recognised by them and they're actually really chill dudes. You know, I ended up hating some of the characters. I hated Risky Devil. I hate Risky Devil so much. It's just not good. It's so not good. But yeah, I didn't like Risky Devil. However, you know that you're not supposed to think that. You know, you're supposed to actually like Risky Devil and stuff, and I just didn't. You know, don't get me wrong, there were some cool characters in there. You know, Manu was a cool guy and so forth, but there was just never any tension in it. Like there was one bit which was kind of cool, where like Spike was confronting you and getting like really jealous, but it only happened like once, and then you became best of friends again. What I would have liked to see, you know, is like maybe Spike become a different personality or something. Why is the cooldown meter just constantly jumping backwards? I don't understand it. Come on, come on, come on. What the fuck? Why does it keep just jumping backwards? That's very, very odd. I don't get why it's doing it. Right, I'm just going to find a cop. I'm going to kill him, and then I'm just going to, like, leave this pursuit. There we go. Reset the cooldown timer, because apparently it's fantastically broken at this point. Right, let's sneak into my favourite cooldown spot. See, there we go. There's the cooldown meter's finally working as it should be doing. We're 42 minutes into this, and we're just about to go and battle with JV, so that's pretty cool. Right, there we go. Excellent. 10-second pursuit, a bit longer than I needed to.
Hey, number 4 on the blacklist is up. JV's a popular guy with the crowd, so take him out quick and move on. Don't let this hang over you too long.
Alright, I won't. Let's jump back to the safe house. And, yeah, let's go and get to JV. But first, let's save the game. In case, of course, anything tragic happens and we don't win a Dodge Viper. Right, for the actual face-off, I think I'm going to use the Lamborghini. Just because it's the better car of the ones we've got. Right, well, we've got Speed Trap, Drag, Speed Trap. Yeah, this is definitely Lamborghini territory. I love the Corvette. The Corvette's great. But it just isn't as quick. Okay, right, we are back. So what happened is, essentially, I've already done this speed trap race, right? And the next race is a drag race, which is fair enough. Obviously, being a drag race, I failed a few times. And on one of the times I failed, it said, you know, I had totaled, but JV had totaled as well. And it put me in first place, so what I thought is if I clicked X, I'd just be able to continue on to the next event. And what actually happened is it put me straight out of the Blacklist thing for whatever stupid reason. I don't know why the game did it, but yeah, it basically put me out of the event, so I've had to start this thing all over again. So yeah, that's fun. I don't know why it decided to do it, but it did, so that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah. So that's, yeah, a bit unfortunate, but hey, whatever, these things happen. I also apologise if my commentary starts going a little bit out the window at this point. I had to hit the civvy, didn't I? But yeah, I apologise if my commentary goes out the window. It's ridiculously warm in this room for some reason. I don't know why. Before you say, oh, it's because you've got loads of electronics on. Perhaps, I mean, my external hard drive for my Xbox One, for whatever reason, just won't stop. Like, it's on even though the Xbox isn't on. It's like, can you just turn yourself off, bro? Like, you're not needed at the moment. Just put yourself to sleep. Don't fry yourself out for crying out loud. So yeah. Anyways, my current thing with JV, it seems like he's one of the easier Blacklist racers as far as the speed trap race was concerned. To be honest with you, I was kicking his ass in the first go of this. I actually beat him by almost 100 miles an hour because he had a crash. So yeah, this time round apparently I'm not so lucky. Although I might be lucky. Yes, I am. Okay, so I was 30 miles an hour quicker through there. Let us go through the police station because it is a little bit of a shortcut. And to the finish line like so. There we go. Excellent. Right, on to the next event, which is a drag race. Right, this is not a perfectly straight drag race. It's one of those drag races. To be fair, it's nowhere near as bad as some of the drag races, but it's still pretty horrific because it's not in a straight line. I kind of know what I'm doing as far as the traffic's concerned on this one, at least. Don't move me into that lane. I know how to activate the speed breaker there because it tries to throw me out of that lane and into the other lane, which is a little bit stupid, but it does for some reason. Oh, shit. Come on, dude, you should have totaled there. To be fair, I should have totaled on that last one, but whatever. Yeah, he's ridiculously quick in this drag race, apparently, and I'm not. So, yeah, this is fun. I'll probably start cutting these out from this point onwards, just because the drag races get a little bit uninteresting, because it's just me constantly crashing into stuff and criticising the game design. There we go. Okay. I apologise if you can hear any background noise. I've just opened the window because it is quite hot in here. So, yeah. Opening a window in the middle of February is apparently something I have to do. So, hey, anyway, we're on to the last event, so yay. That drag race, to be fair, it wasn't nearly as infuriating as I thought it'd be. It did have some issues, but hey, it wasn't too bad, to be honest with you. So yeah, we got through it in the end at least. It took about 5 or 6 or 7-ish attempts, but yeah, again, we're through it, so it's fine. Apparently we are slightly quicker than you are, sir, so I shall take your place, and I shall also take your place on the blacklist, haha. Alright, I can take this corner at suicidal speed, you cannot, I assume. Yep, okay. Yes, I'm afraid I can be suicidal and you cannot, because you are simply a computer program, my friend. You cannot comprehend this. Right, down here because shortcut. Ooh, he's going the long way around. Fair enough, JV. I respect your decision, but unfortunately it seems to be entirely fruitless because I'm almost 100 miles an hour quicker than you are after 2 speed traps. So I was 50 miles an hour faster than you at both, apparently. Which is fair enough, I guess. Drive past the Burger King. I'd kind of like a Burger King. Oh, hey. To be fair, it's actually quite... it's early-ish. It's about 8 PM as I record this, so... Yeah, we're not too late tonight. I might get this completed tonight, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go for Ronnie after this or not. Potentially I might do. I'm not really sure. I've got some other stuff to do as well. I've got 40 Top Gear laps to record and stuff, so... Yeah, I don't know. I might wait until tomorrow to actually get this game completed. But we are completing it, hopefully this weekend. Which would be cool, because then that's, again, it's all of my backdated Let's Plays saved for Forza Motorsport 2 will now then be done. Apparently my phone is buzzing. That would mean a comment, I would assume. Nope, I've been followed by someone on Twitter. Okay, I don't really care. Right, let us move on to the reward stage. Right, let's pray to God we get a car, because I don't really want to go through that drag race again. 85G for beating Joe Vega. That's good. Right, let's pick this one. And let's pick this one. Okay, extra 100,000 in cash, Jesus. Anyways, yeah, that's the end of this episode. I will be redoing these races. Luckily, I managed to save it, so yeah, you won't miss anything. So yeah, anyways, thank you all very much for watching. My name's been The Real Emile. Until next time, farewell.